Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about these rumblings in the markets that we're having, what it's all about. There's rumors of a Bitcoin spot ETF being approved, but I want to talk about that because is it fake? Is it a rumor? Is it real? What's real? What's not real? We're going to dive into that. But let's take a look into this market, guys. I want to give you my opinion on where I think we're headed here after this move. So let's hop in. So guys, right now we are trading at $28,103. Bitcoin is up 4.43% on the day. Something interesting to pay attention to, Bitcoin dominance level up significantly, trading at 50.68%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're almost at 53%. We're trading at 52.68%. The liquidity is moving out of these altcoins into Bitcoin as Bitcoin makes its move to the upside and makes its move to the downside. The Bitcoin dominance level is increasing steadily as we get closer and closer to this Bitcoin halvening. I expect this to continue to happen as we get closer to the halvening, and I do think that there's a chance that we could get up to anywhere from 55 to 60% Bitcoin dominance. It really all depends on how long we chop sideways for and how long it takes before we really get a green light on another Bitcoin hype cycle. But until then, what happened? Why are we having this huge move to the upside? Well, there was rumors of BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF being approved, and it got spread like wildfire. And guess what, guys? It was fake news. It was not real. It was a rumor. It was a fake post, and everyone got super excited, and we went all the way from $26,000, $27,000 all the way up to $30,000. Look at that wick, all the way up to $30,000, guys. Pretty incredible. But something else that's pretty incredible is once people realized that it was a spoof article or a spoof post, after it already got spread around like wildfire, look at this price target that we came back to. 28,200. Bitcoin just wants to stay pinned underneath 28,200. It's such an important price level. If we get these daily candle closes above 28,200, let me zoom out for you guys. It gets you over the weekly. If we get above this $28,200 price level, then there's confirmation that we go to 30,000. There's confirmation that we go to 32,700. But as of right now, we are still stuck in this range, still range bound below 28,200, and I expect us to continue to be stuck there unless a very large news event like actually a Bitcoin spot ETF actually being accepted and approved. It's actually incredible that this happened today, that there was a fake news article about BlackRock's ETF being approved. Very, very interesting stuff, guys. Very, very interesting stuff. Almost like a test to the market to see what will happen when some of these ETFs get approved. And well, guess what? Who would have thought that if it gets approved, you get a big green candle to the upside? Who would have thought? Especially in this area right here where the volume is low. Many of the sellers have already sold off, and the only thing to really do in this year is the year of accumulation. You shouldn't be selling in the year of accumulation. You should be buying. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. I put my money where my mouth is. I've been buying Bitcoin and Ethereum since all the way back here. I've been dollar cost averaging, and I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to do that until we really start getting off to the races and start making our way to the upside. And until then, I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging in. What does that mean for Crocoin right now? Crocoin did bounce off of this move, to be expected. I mean, it's still we went up. We are trading at about 5.053 cents, even though Bitcoin dominance has absorbed the majority of the liquidity. I do believe that this is pretty good, that we could probably stay up at this level for a little bit. But that being said, if this move somewhat dies out, which unfortunately, guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, I kind of think that it will. I think we're probably going to be coming back down here and chopping around this channel once again until we actually get an ETF approved and it's not just based on rumors, or until we get a little bit closer to this Bitcoin halvening and we are ready to get the supply shock and start our Bitcoin bull run. Whether that's a month after the halvening, 5 months after the halving, 8 months, time will tell. But once that supply shock hits in, we're likely to see a new move to the upside. But until then, I'm expecting sideways chop on Bitcoin, and what that means for Crocoin is we'll probably come back down at some point. I'm not going to start calling for 4.5 cents because honestly, if we stay where we're at right here, then there's a good chance that we come up here and test this 5.5 cent price level. But that being said, this is a rising wedge right here, and rising wedges tend to be pretty bearish. There's a high likelihood chance that you get a breakdown. But that being said, nothing in trading is a guarantee. It's all probability and statistics, and the probability of a breakdown off of a rising wedge, is much more likely than a break to the upside. But there's still a chance. There's still a chance that that happens, but I'm leaning much more towards that we start to come back down at some point, unless this move gets a continuation. Maybe, I mean, it would be pretty coincidental, and I would be rethinking this move that happened today based on these news articles coming out and these quote-unquote rumors coming out, if, say, in a week or so we actually do get an approval. But time will tell. Time will tell if that is actually a thing or not. But if we don't have an approval in the next week or two, I really do believe that this probably will come back down to earth a little bit, come back and test these levels at 26, 25,000, and maybe we get that capitulation to 21,000 before we're off to the races into the Bitcoin halving. But guys, be patient. Don't panic sell. Always be careful what the news articles are saying. There's a reason why they come out. It's because there's somebody profiting off of your actions. Keep that in the back of your head. Always be realizing what's going on. What do they want me to do? Why do they want me to do it? Very interesting stuff. But guys, if you stuck around this far, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, go follow me on 333 Blacksea over on Twitter. I'm very, very active over there. Almost at 3,000 followers. My followers are fluctuating up and down every day, getting closer and closer to 3,000. It'd be awesome if you could help me get there. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage. Click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT Alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, guys, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a different member every single month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. We're getting closer and closer every day. Become a member, guys. That's all I got for you. See you in the next one.